League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Norfolk Tides. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Baumann will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First pitch on its way. Jose Devers is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Cameron Meisner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. On the ground to third. He's right there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The second baseman,
Next to hit, Isan Diaz. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Full count. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Zach Thompson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate here is Jahmai Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jahmai.
Pitch on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. Thompson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
In now, Adam Hall, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Thompson isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Next, it'll be DJ Stewart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chester Duarte. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. from the stretch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. Hall rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact. He got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Adley Rutschman digging in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jesus Sanchez. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. 2-1 now. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Lewin Diaz waits on deck. In the air out toward right field. Stewart is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
That is it. The first base.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Popped him up. Rutschman shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hey! The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. striding in is number 12. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Pitch on the way. Oh, that grounder caught him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So stepping in is Kyle Stowers. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. That brings up Tyler Nevin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got the count 1 and 2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Tide's out in front, 1-0. And now in the box, Ray Nava. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Chad Waller, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. And that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of his bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in now, number 9. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Jones onto the grass, and there's their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Devers.
To the plate now, Jose Devers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
0-1.
Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tides lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
The second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first
Now
out.
batting, shortstop, Adam Hall.
Now to bat, Adam Hall. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, DJ Stewart. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Chester Duarte. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nava is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next, Adley Rutschman. From the belt, kicks and deals. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Meisner gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We played 3 full. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Cameron Meisner, grounded out in his last at-bat.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball in.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Standing in now, Isan Diaz. Right side, but it's well foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there is strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
One out and a runner on third. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Lewin Diaz. Pulled toward right center field. Stowers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate now is number 12. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
Next,
batting,
it'll be
center
Kyle
fielder,
Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Three and
balls,
0 now.
no strike.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And there are two away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
So the bases are empty with two gone now. And that brings in Tyler Nevin. He's set. Here it comes. To first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Tide's out in front, 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Lewis
The
Brinson.
designated hitter, Lewis Brinson.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. The 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Ray Nava. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Chad Wallach. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1
Both
strike.
clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
At the plate, number 9. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Plate now is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jahmai Jones. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-0.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to stand in is Adam Paul. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And now a pitch on the way.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Not a
strikes.
bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5 innings complete. Tides lead it 2-0.
Leading off for Jacksonville, the shortstop, Jose Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Number 12 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Stepping up is Cameron Meisner. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's
Now
6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. And that's going to land foul. And And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Daniel Castano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 20, Daniel Castano.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
The right fielder, number 24.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Sanchez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now he got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Chester Duarte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that with too much.
In now, Adley Rutschman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box now, number 12, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Stepping in now, Kyle Stowers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
First baseman, Tyler.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
So now to the plate, Tyler Nevin. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
You love the
Now
aggressive
back,
base
the
running right there.
designated
It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Tide's out in front, 4-0. Digging in will be Jesus Sanchez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
Stepping in next, Lewin Diaz. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a curveball misses inside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Alex Wells will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 52, Alex Wells.
Lewis Brinson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box, Ray Nava, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A man at third with one away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Chad Wallach waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So next to bat will be Chad Wallach. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the belt, the pitch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 home.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Tides lead it 4-1. Now into the box, Jahmai Jones. He got down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Adam Hall will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, number 24.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The 1-1, right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chester Duarte.
Jeff Brigham takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. Chester Duarte will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Nava is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in once again is number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball down.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Dylan Tate will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Dylan Tate.
Standing in now, Jose Devers. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
At the plate, Cameron Meisner pops this one up. And no one will track it down. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Eddie Alvarez will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Second base.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
No, that's
3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Digging in next, Jesus Sanchez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Count
down
2-1.
low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Eddie Alvarez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 65, Eddie Alvarez.
Now at the plate is Adley Rutschman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Nava is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number 12.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 12. Switch hitter batting left here.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Kyle Stowers. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Tide's out in front, 4-1. Travis Lakins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Travis.
Set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now back, designated hitter, Lewis Brinson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lewis Brinson. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Now
All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Ray Nava. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Tides jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Baumann gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Travis Lakins hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tide. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.